Good morning. Welcome to my show, the Begin With Him Daily Guidance Show, our live program this morning. A little late. I got a phone call coming up. So I'm going to go quick through this because it might be coming actually in 10 minutes. So, December 4th, any day is good for you. The poetry of the earth is never dead. Oh, interesting. Poetry of the earth is never dead. So, right. Wingish, Nibe, Mejakikwe, Sweetgrass Water Medicine Woman, Chris Carr, Superstar, Christiana Carr. I love, I love my full name, Christiana. Yes, that's spelled Christ, I, Anna. Head hurting, lots of hurting today. Walk my girl to school and cry on the way home. Have to pass 9 houses. If I could have lifted my scooter out. Yeah. Seth is off at the Toronto Care and Sharing Gala. That was beautiful. It's for just the grade 1s to 3s, but because he wasn't there, for those are the new ones that come. So they come and they, oh yeah, have a lunch and whatever. They get to pick out a gift. Since it's caring and sharing, right? They get to pick one for them and for a friend. So he's a beautiful. Okay, how about I just lay those on top now? Looked like it was going to go good, right? It was. Trying a new spread today. Well, I've done it before myself, just not on here. I won't get this much going. All right, do you want to put your feet up too? Okay, let's put our feet up. Get your feet through. Clear that connection. Grounding through the earth. Grounding through our natural mother. All of our natural. Ooh. A piece of grass or leaf or something on there. There you go. That in as you need. Okay, now. So, here we go. Midwich, let that going now. So the 4 direction spread is what I decided for today. The 4 direction spread is a broad overview of how you are balancing your shields. Each shield is a part of your basic medicine or makeup that allows you to be who and what you are. In using the term medicine, once again, we are expressing unique healing properties that every living thing has been endowed with since before the beginning of the physical world. Everything in our universe has the potential to be healing rather than harmful. Each flower, bird, tree, person, plant, and cloud has a message that can express something that will allow another creature in nature, if it is wounded or seeking wisdom, to grow and heal. To understand what your personal shields are, you need to evaluate your strengths and weaknesses with a cold eye, without letting your ego get in the way. Do this by using the lessons in the shield cards of the 4 directions in the deck. Note that this is a separate lesson and is not part of the 4 direction spread. Okay, but you still need to balance your shields. So see as we're pulling these out, as we've seen, I think you've noticed in the cards before, we have the West Shield and the North Shield. And so if you pulled those shields out, but we don't need to pull those out for this particular spread. We'll just see what comes out. Okay, and we start by shuffling. And we'll do a little cleanse over we still got our smudge going here. Still got the smudge going there. Or smudgy. Ishmidgy, smidgy, smidgy. Ishmidgy, smidge. Ishmidgy, smoochy, smoochy, smudge. Smoochy, smoochy. Okay, sorry. I'm not, but I am. Okay, here we go. We'll shuffle them up. Oh, there's spirit with us already, bringing satisfaction through the stories we tell. Right? Okay. And now we call in all those powers of that directions to help us to balance and see what they are. So we're calling in the east, the illumination, the fire, the place of man, the south, the place of innocence, the child, the place of water and the emotions, mind, emotion. And the west is the woman, the physical, the earth. And up at the top, that's the spiritual and the physical. I already said that. The spiritual, the air, our wisdom years, right? We walk our red path, our earth walk from, right? We be loyal to ourselves, learn that loyalty. And in our families, pack animals, right? Loyal to that family, loyal to our loved ones, loyal to ourselves first, loyal to our creator. And then we see as we go along and we're loyal to ourselves, we know when how to recognize when somebody else is loyal to themselves as well, right? And we be loyal to each other. The deep part within yourselves. That's what I'm talking about. Not loyal to the ego self, but loyal to the higher evolving self, right? And then the blue road goes from east to west, the road of spirit. Still have not woken up yet, right? When we go to rites of passage, we change, right? We transition from the red road to the blue road, east to the west as the sun. It's always there. You can count on that, right? And when we return home to Mother Earth, there in the west, right? The body goes back to the physical earth and the spirit goes up to the home. With the father and the mother. Above, below, and within. Fully holy, all together. Here we are. So, now we picked first the east. The east in this spread expresses the spiritual door you are now opening in your life. This card is the spiritual seed that needs fertile ground and nurturing. How to accept the role of nurturing depends on your present situation and or state of mind. Okay. So how do you accept the role of nurturing depends on your present situation, your state of mind. Okay, here's the path and the totem for that. Okay. Now in the south, I forgot my neck brace at my auntie's house and my favorite pink shawl. I'm hoping Sherry Ann can come up Friday. It'll be fun. And then she bring it back to me because I really need it. Okay, so the South card expresses your faith and should be placed or where a loss of faith has caused you to feel weak. Oh, the South card expresses where your faith should be placed or where a loss of faith has caused you to feel weak. Did you get that straight the first time, or did I just confuse myself with it? I don't know. You must determine which application touches the child within you. That child knows the truth due to its faith and innocence. For the South. What's calling? Don't think too much. Just grab. See, that's the thing with these things. Me too. Sometimes I just think way too much. Right? And we got to get out of our own way with the thinking. Okay. So there we have our east and our south. And the west represents how to find the inward answer that introspection brings. To reach our goals, we must seek our own truths as to what we desire, how we plan to fulfill that desire, and what our purpose is in meeting that goal. The West card gives the tool that may assist in finding those truths. The truths. Oh, these two want to come together, so they're coming together. Here we go. And now in the north expresses the wisdom you will gain if you follow a true course and apply the knowledge of the other three cards. The north is also the place of the elders, gratitude and healing. The north card may be a tool you may use for seeking personal healing and or for discovering what blessings you should give thanks for. So, well, we'll keep that out in case we need a reminder as we go of what those positions meant, right? Okay, so the north one. East right here. It's just peeking. Just peeking right there. The bit up here. Okay, and then we have our overall pattern. Totem, the top and the bottom. All right, north, west, south, and east. There we go. Okay. Self-esteem. Building your own self-esteem. Okay, I guess I'm going to... No, it's not that one. That's not the call I've been waiting for. So I don't have to go just yet. The peace pipe, right? That self-esteem. You find that inner peace. You find who you are. You connect with inside. You take that quiet... release and reflect, and you see you are strong as moose, right? Gentle as deer. It's that balancing energies, right? Moose is very confident. Moose knows who Moose is, right? So hearts. Okay. Ooh, another thing coming over me right there now. Okay, that just brought something else up for me. Part of my own personal message. Okay, so in the east, we're going to the east first. Okay. So keeping in mind, this is helping to build our self-esteem for who we are, right? Because this is how we are balancing our shields. It's about us and finding that inner peace, how we're finding that inner peace within ourselves and tapping into who we truly are and resting within that truth, right? Knowing we are protected with that truth, that we are all a divine part of this world. So the spiritual door we are opening in our life right now, this is the fertile, it's the ground that needs to be nurturing our passions. Spontaneity. Look at that fire. What brings us passion? Here in the east is fire, right? That's our fire medicine. That's what the east is offering us. So how are we using our passion to get in touch with our inner peace, right? To build our confidence, because as we're doing stuff that we're good at and passionate about, right, it can build that self-esteem and go, wow. So how are we doing that in our lives, right? And looking inside, taking that time to go in and reflect. What is our passion? Have we followed our passion, right? Because our passion is our purpose. PP. Find your PP, your purpose and your passion, right? Sometimes we need to go inside and take a look at that and how we've already gotten that so far, right? We already are who we are and everything we want to be, right? You know, be passionate about that. Be passionate about living your life. The South card expresses your faith, where your faith should be placed, or where faith has caused you to feel weak, or loss of faith has caused you to feel weak. You must determine which application touches the child within you. That child knows the truth due to its faith and innocence, right? So to know who is around us as support and allies, if we're a number one, like we just said this, that came up earlier, didn't it? If we know who our allies and support are, if we're the biggest ally and support to ourselves, we can recognize that in others, right? We can see past the illusions, right? Of who we are, not other people's perception of us. We are our own beings. We get to choose who we are, okay? If we take on other people's opinions, that's their opinions. That's not who we truly are, right? And allies and support who you truly are. They don't. Yay. So seeing past the illusion, seeing past that illusion, right? Because allies and support see through the illusion of the facade that we try to put out there, and they see who we really are, right? But it's up to us to put that out, right? Because we might be able to see who somebody truly is and see the truth that we are all divine beings, but that person needs to see it for themselves, right? So you need to put your faith in your allies and support being that in yourself, right? Or maybe you've bought into the illusions here, right? So Dragonfly is trying to build that up for you. The story Dragonfly, there was the all-powerful dragon, but got tricked into, oh, you can turn yourself into big stuff. How about turning yourself into something small? Dragonfly, and then loses its magical abilities. Or did you forget to water your plants? Water your plants. That's another message from Dragonfly. The West card represents how to find the inward answer that introspection brings. To reach our goals, we must seek our own truths as to what we desire. There we go, right across from the passion and spontaneity. What do we desire, right? How we plan to fulfill that desire and what our purpose is in meeting that goal. The West card gives you the tool that may assist you in finding those truths, right? Respecting yourself, your sacred space. Our being is a sacred space, your own personal medicine wheel. And that's what we're doing. We're balancing, right? And right across from the passion and the fire, right? It's looking at it like this. So having respect for your passion, for your own self, for your own body, right? In your own space. When you have that, it sets off that you must respect your ego. Spirit is with us, right? So having that respect for the spirit inside of us, having respect for our own physical bodies, because we're in the West here as well, right? So this is the tool that may find you in assisting those truths. Fly with that eagle, soar, get that higher perspective, right? And respect, because Spirit's always got your back, right? Or you can let Spirit lead the way and follow and fly on eagle's back. Or you know that eagles just got you and you can walk on your own. Balance that in yourself. Okay, it all begins within, right? Beautiful. That is so beautiful. Okay, the tool that may assist you in finding those truths. Finding that spot, going within into your sacred space, taking that introspection, being your own best ally, knowing that Spirit always there supporting you, always, never fails. Never fails. Okay, and the North card represents the wisdom you will gain if you follow a true course and apply the knowledge of other three cards. The North is also the place of the elders, gratitude, and healing. The North card may be a tool you may use for seeking personal healing and or for discovering what blessings you should give thanks for. Release, give away, give thanks for all, give thanks for the life. Release how we thought it should have been, right? It's time to give away what we thought it should have been like, or how we bought into the whole society, media, or this should be like this. You're supposed to look like that. Body's got to be like that. You need to have this. You need to have that, right? Oh my goodness. So we can release that. Know that wisdom and then retreat, knowing that we already have always everything that we need. Release and retreat. That's the wisdom. Knowing to let go, to give it up to Creator, right? So we don't give up, I'm not doing it anymore. Like give it up to Creator. Release it. And then don't take it back in. Have faith and belief. Creator takes care of it for you. You're always supported by Spirit. To think anything else is an illusion, right? You have it all within you. So you go in, retreat, you pray for that inner peace. You see you already are a strong and almighty, powerful being. You see, you are this moose, right? And you see, with grace and ease, it comes to you with grace and ease, right? And you can gracefully tell somebody to step out, step off, get away from my brownies, right? And make room for those allies and support. You can clear out all that doesn't support you, all that is not an ally and support for you, and you can release that, the need to please everybody. No, retreat, because when we begin within, we respect our sacred space, others will respect it too, and it shows them to go within for their answers too. Otherwise, we're always dependent on something outside of ourselves. So find it within you, because it's there. It sure is. Find it within you and then let it shine through you. Yes, beautiful in everything you do. Much love, peace. I'll give you a quick show of the spread. And then it will be time to go. Oh, look at this beautiful. See, there used to be this great big thing blocking there. It's still a little messy, but we are getting there. So Main themes today: finding your inner peace, knowing that you already are. Find that confidence within yourself. You are who you are, and this world needs you. Needs you as you are. Not needs you to be somebody else. You be your unique self. Right? Okay, I know I can stand up. I know I can do it. So in the East, find that passion, right? That introspection. So taking that time, because that's your passion, is your purpose. Do you need to water your plants? The allies and support. Sometimes it's an illusion who we want to support us. We dream because we want that one to be supportive. We're wishing for that one. Sometimes those ones that we want to be supportive of us aren't. And we just need to get past that illusion. Or they're saying that we're something that we're not. So we need to become our own ally and support, so then we can recognize when somebody is truly an ally and support for us. Right? In the West, we respect ourselves. We always have spirit. We can follow spirit, or we know that spirit has our back as we are walking this red path. But keeping that balance and respecting your sacred space will also kind of send a signal to others to respect my sacred space, right? And then releasing everything that's not helping us, right? Everything that's doing more harm than help. And we can transmute that. We take that time to retreat, because that's where our wisdom lies. It's going deep within and then giving up to Creator, Spirit, tomatoes, whatever you want to call it. All right. Okay. Beautiful beings. Much, much love. Biggest heart hugs ever. You have a wonderful, blessed day. And thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because this world really, really needs you. Yes, it does. Miigwech.